Team, with tomorrow being Australia Day, we thought we'd celebrate recipes that we love in Australia, and we love working with fish. We have some beautiful marine life. So I'm going to showcase how you guys can make a beautiful fish burger, something that's so tasty, revolutionary and fun. Here we have our fish here. I've just chopped it up. You just want to get a ground or a mince-based kind of texture. From there, we have everything else here at our disposal. So we have here some spices. I've got some cumin, some cayenne, and some garlic powder. But again, as always, if you have something here you don't like or you wish to add more, please be my guest. That goes straight in. We also have some almond flour that's going to help us bind together. Just a bit of that. Crack an egg. Boom. Let's get our chop on here. We've got some coriander or cilantro. We call it coriander in Australia. This is like a nice little fresh number. Now, for those of you who unfortunately have the reaction to eating coriander and thinking it's soap, obviously do not add this. Just a nice little rough chop in there. I don't want it to be too fine. Gonna add in a squeeze of lemon, just like that. And here's the little next level situation, miso paste, umami, salty goodness right there. Now let's get our little whisk on with our egg. So we've got some spices, some fresh herbs. The egg's gonna help us bind along with that flour. Now, what you're looking for is this. See how it's kind of sticking together in parts? That's a really good sign. So if it's kind of loose, add a little bit more flour. You wanna make sure it comes together into a nice, strong texture. With that being said, let's turn this patty mix into patties. I mean, depending on your hand size, but I like to get a pretty good handful like that and just kind of make sure it's nice and round. I don't want to make it flat. I like keeping my patties, both for hamburgers and for fish burgers, to a nice strong consistency, just like that. If you really wanted to make sure they're nice and even, you can obviously weigh them, so you get a scale and make sure they're the same gram or ounce. But this is a home cooking situation for me, so I just go by that. So you can put this in the fridge now, let them kind of hold together. I'm just gonna go cooking them straight away. So just dust one side with a little bit of that remaining almond flour, and that's the side you're gonna cook them first side down on. Olive oil in the pan, that top side down. So you can see it's got a little nice golden edge here, a bit of happiness. So from there, that's when it's time to flip. Probably about 5 minutes, 4 to 5 minutes. You get a nice golden edge, look at this. Oh yeah. Whilst our burgers are about to finish, let's put together our nice little fresh like yogurt number. Think of this as the mayonnaise for your burger, but in a cleaner way. So I'm just gonna chop up some of this cilantro again. And again, if you don't like cilantro, mint is a fantastic alternative for this. Sprinkle it in. Give it a nice little mix to our yogurt. We're just gonna add some turmeric as well. A fantastic anti-inflammatory. Pinch of salt. Sorted. Burgers are looking mighty fine. So they've got a nice crusty situation on the top. Unlike, say, your red meat, you do want to cook your fish all the way through. So just be careful about that. If you're really nervous, always cut into it. That's always, 100% sure clarity check right there. In this case, it was about 5 minutes on one side and probably only 2 minutes on the other. That's what you kind of want to do. So you're going to take them straight out of the pan onto plate and allow them to continue cooking just in their own residual heat. And as you can see, I've got all this flavor in the pan. I don't want to lose that. So I'm just going to put that back on the heat, add a little bit of olive oil, and then get some of our burger buns. Now these are whole wheat. You can get gluten-free, typical burger buns, anything you want, and just kind of toast them down. So let's go this guy. Oh yeah, sizzle time. Bingo. Nice little golden edge, little toasty. That puppy's ready. Okay, so you've done a few things here. We've put together our burgers, which you can do with any form of meat you like. Then you've got a little yogurt situation, which is full of anti-inflammatory goodness. You've got your burger buns soaking up the oil. So you see you're getting a few different cooking techniques here. And now it's just time to assemble the fun part of making a burger. Okay, now I must admit I've been to all different burger bashes throughout my day, and there is an art to assembling a burger, but everyone is different. I'll show you mine. So I always like to put this saucy situation down first. This allows you to not lose any of the oil that runs off from the goodness of your patty. Then you put your bed of bib lettuce down, cos lettuce, whatever you want to call it. I don't really like butter or romaine lettuce. It's the only time I'll ever use it, I must admit. I think it, you know, in this situation, it's nostalgic, it's exactly what I love when it comes to a burger. So I'm just gonna put that down. From there, I'm gonna put down my burger patty. And you know what? I reckon I might double up here. You know I'm going to. Top that off with tomato, and then on top, burger bun. And there you have yourself. Oh yeah, tomorrow's gonna be a good day. Check it out, guys. This is absolutely deliciously looking burger, double patty. Oh yeah, you know I'm gonna have some. If you love the look of this recipe, if you're excited, give it a like. If you're excited to see more healthy recipes coming your way, make sure you hit subscribe. I'm Dan Churchill, my friends, and happy Australia Day.